Hello everyone, it's Cherry again, and we have a new Project Cars DLC to talk about. Now I'm going to break the videos up, one for each car. The only thing is I did all of them on the same day and the audio seems to have been a bit iffy. So what I've done, I've put a backing track over, so we've got that to listen to instead. The first car, you're not missing much in audio terms because the KTM X-Bow R, which has been added into the B road class, is probably the quietest car in the game. And you really need to turn up the volume so you're not redlining this thing, because I certainly did. Now it's in Road B. Obviously that's going to go against, we've got the Atom and we've got the BAC. The KTM looks, in comparison to them, absolutely massive. It looks like a Warthog from Halo. It's got very bouncy feeling suspension. It's mid-engine, rear-wheel drive. It's relatively quick, but when I say bouncy, I don't mean that in a bad way. It's harder to upset it. The new track, the Scotland track, it's a great example. Why doesn't it have the top speed that some of the B-class road cars like the Roughs or the McLaren have got? Because it's got such spongy feeling suspension, it just eats up all the bumps. It's great. You can be naughty and go over curbs and it will not upset the car. You can see what the tyres working in this as well. You can see them bobbing up and down, the suspension working hard. But this is a really fun car. Put it on a very small, twisty little circuit to see how it gets on. Bear in mind that I underestimated the brakes a bit there. I was going a bit too fast. Now, in terms of specs, it's about 0 to 60 in about 3.6, between 3.6, 3.7. So it is pretty nippy. Nothing blistering. The brakes are decent despite my performance just then. The handling's pretty good. It's got quite nice lift off oversteer, like it's corrective, it's not obstructive, so it can help you get round. Like I said, it eats the bumps up. It's just the noise. It's really a bit distracting. I mean, I know it sounds daft, but the car is just too quiet. It needs to be louder. You can't hear the engine work. It's got an inline 4 turbo. And there's just no noise coming from it. The amount of times I was redlining when I recorded this gameplay, I couldn't believe it. I'd be going, what's going on with the car? And I'd check, I'd have to look speedo, and I've been redlining for like a solid 2 seconds. There was just no noise at all. But I'm very happy with the KTM. The other cars will be coming. I'll be uploading them this week, so stay tuned to the channel. This is Cherry, signing off.